Now let's switch gears to our next keyword, static. This one introduces a totally different kind of rule, the rule of sharing.
So what's the big idea with static? Well, static things, like variables or methods, don't belong to individual objects. Nope, they belong to the class itself. Think of it like a shared resource for every single object created from that class.
And this is a great way to think about it. A normal variable is like a private notebook that each student gets. But a static variable? That's like a central bulletin board for the entire class. There's only one of them, and everybody sees and uses the exact same one.
And this is where things get really practical. A normal variable means every single object you create gets its own copy. But with a static variable, all objects share one single copy. It belongs to the class, not the object. And the big win here? It saves a ton of memory, especially if you're creating hundreds or thousands of objects.
So what can be static? Well, just like final, you can use it in a few places. We've talked about static variables, that single shared copy. You can also have static methods. These are super useful for utility functions that you can just call directly on the class without needing to create an object first. A classic example is math.max. And then you have static blocks, which is just a chunk of code that runs one time and one time only, right when the class is first loaded into memory.